I have to give this tool away because it's working really well for me in my relationship with God. And why am I going to share it? Because it happened this morning. And I got how the devil's plan was short-circuited for my day. Is in the past, the devil would hit me in the morning with some kind of awful thought about my past and something that would make me feel embarrassed or something bad. And this one was hard. He hit me hard this morning because I physically winced because I thought about something I had done in the past and how embarrassed I was of what I had done. But I've learned something lately, and so I paused in that moment because I was like, oh, and I'm trying to mouth the words. I'm like, I'm not going to listen to this, but I didn't really believe it in that moment. I'm trying to believe it. I'm saying the words that I'm supposed to say. But then it dawned on me, because this is what I've learned. I was like, wait a minute. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I leaned in. I leaned into it. And that's what I'm learning to do. I'm like, fine, let me have it. I started getting ready, and I let it pour over me. Taking my shower, brushing my teeth, all the shame and guilt and fear was just pouring over me, and I just let it come. Let it come. And after it was done, I felt so refreshed, and it wasn't my shower. But this is what and it's helping my whole life. In fact, this morning I was real quiet in the car as we were driving, and I told Alyssa, I'm sorry, I'm just talking to God, because I was like, God, we need to go here. I want to have fun. Let's go here. I don't know if you understand how much you're being controlled by these feelings because you're trying to avoid them. And that's what would happen. In the past, that thought that I had, I'd be running from it all day, and I'd be thinking about it and torment me all day. But now I just go, let's lean right in. You want to go there? Let's go there. Give me all the shame and guilt you have. Give me all the fear you have. Just pour it on. Because if you stand against it, you realize it is just feelings. It's just a bunch of feelings. And when it lifts, you go, oh, I'm feeling better. But I want to encourage you, don't run from it, lean in. The devil goes, oh, you remember that thing you did when you're, 10 and you did it? Like, I haven't thought about it in a while. Let's go there. Remind me. Why not? Because when you realize, oh, it's just a feeling, you have to understand, if the devil doesn't have that over you, what does he have? How is he going to fight you? He's going to try somebody else to give you a feeling, right? They're going to say something to make you feel a way. Then you just go, okay, that didn't feel good, but here you are again. And guess what? Do you know what happens over time is you become desensitized to it. So if you let yourself feel angry, but you sin not in it, and you just go, that's what anger feels like. Do you know the next time you feel an angry feeling, you're less apt to act on it because you're like, oh, it's just anger. It's just knocking. Oh, it's just fear. It's just knocking. Oh, it's that unloving spirit. It's just knocking. And then you start becoming so desensitized, you just kind of move on. But don't run from it anymore. I think that's why the devil eats our lunch, because we back off. I hate that feeling. I remember that feeling. You go, lean into it. What else do you got for me? Are you afraid of it? What do you have to fear? It's just a feeling. So, thankfully, I don't remember what it was that he was telling me this morning, but oh well, let's move.